All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and there was an ad, so that's why the ad break, actually, there was a little longer. There was an ad on the next trailer. I'm telling you guys, if you're watching this on a clip later, I've already said this a couple times on the live stream, but my hand, I almost broke it. And then it got worse and worse and worse because I kept doing normal stuff with it, thinking it was just going to heal, and it just didn't. So it's very badly sprained. Anyway, this next one, of the second that I've seen of it, because I clicked to it and started playing, this looks like Cyberpunk 2077 type of game. Graphically, anyway, I don't know what it's going to be as we, like, what it's actually going to be like to play, but let's check it out. I like Cyberpunk 2077, though, that's for sure. So let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Dreadcore, Locked Unit, official gameplay trailer, coming at us from IGN. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 145,000 views, 1.2 thousand likes, and 265 dislikes. We are going to like the video, as we do with all videos that we react to, all trailers we react to, except for, of course, mobile games, because we hate those, so we give their trailers a dislike. Let's check out the description. So check out the first gameplay trailer for the dystopian cyberpunk psychological horror game, Dreadcore, Locked Unit. It's a solo developed project, and the creator describes it like this. You play as a concierge working for the Directorate, a dystopian government, trapped by a rogue AI inside a decaying simulation. What begins as a dull routine spirals into a descent of liminal corridors, haunting apparitions, and a collapsing artificial paradise. Okay, so one guy made this. One? I don't know what this is, but I just want to see that. One guy made this, so that's interesting. Before we even move forward, let's check out how much it costs on Steam here. Let's go to the store. Excuse me, I started okay, Locked Unit. We've got, it says Q4 2025, and I've got nothing. There's no price. As you can see, no price. So we don't know. And we're about to watch that trailer, so let's check it out. What are you doing? Stop it. There you go. All right, so let's check it out. I mean, I think it looks cool. Graphically, it sounds like it has a cool concept. Let's see. We got a 1 minute 16-second trailer, so I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Okay. The director, you are being watched. You are safe. Big brother. Okay, we got like a cyberpunk mixed with... Yeah, so this looks... So if you look at this, this looks like a cyberpunk mixed with Alien Isolation type game. I mean, yeah. That's almost exactly the perfect way to describe it, what I'm seeing so far from the trailer, graphically and everything, and the feeling that we're getting. So, interesting, yeah. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, so here we go. Horror meets cyberpunk. Cyberpunk can be quite horrifying when you really think about it. Just wait a second. I realized from that image they flashed just now, this looks like that chamber from the Alien movie where there's the pods. You know, imagine if there were pods coming off of the sides here. That's what that looks like. This looks like the little chamber where you plug into the pod for hyperdrive or hypersleep. Yep. Alien Isolation meets cyberpunk. Yeah, I like it. All right, I just want to see. Okay, so now we're going to get into the horror elements here. Let's see what they look like.
In here, you'll never be alone.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get chased by monsters, or what's the... Dreadcore, locked unit. Okay. Coming in 2025, and it says Q4. So let's check it out over here on Steam very quickly. Okay, so I didn't see any of the stuff that's actually going to be really scary. I'm wondering if it's going to be a thriller or if it's going to be a horror. Like if there's nothing that actually is jumping out at us, you know, it could just be a thriller. So let's see. I'm a solo developer, Dreadcore, narrative-driven, psychological horror, set into... Okay, in this game, players explore a mysterious storage facility where reality and technology intertwine, uncovering dark secrets with forgotten rooms and malfunctioning systems, give atmospheric exploration, environmental puzzle solving. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's going to be like an alien or robots or something weird chasing after us. Players will piece together cryptic messages, decipher fragmented logs, interact with strange devices to unravel a mystery that challenges their perception of reality. Environments with distorted voices, eerie projections. Okay. Strong emphasis on psychological horror. Dreadcore locked unit delivers an experience that blurs the line between digital and the real. An anthology series of narrative-driven psychological horror experience set in a shared cyberpunk universe. Each episode explores a different mystery and story connected by the overarching themes of humanity's evolving relationship with technology and consequences of digital immortality. Okay, so every episode in the series is self-contained, allowing players to jump into different stories without prior knowledge, while recurring themes and subtle connections of the episodes together. Okay, so that's cool. Psychological horror, feeling unease, compelling story, identity, memory. Okay, so it reminds me a lot of Soma. Because Soma was a game that there was no... I played it. I got it for free on PlayStation. I played it. There is no bad guy that attacks you. There's no combat in this game. There is an enemy that you have to walk around. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, amnesia. Yeah. There is an enemy that you have to get around that will kill you if you... I think it's just like if you look at it. And it's very unease. But basically the whole thing is just you... walking around. There's audio, like there's somebody you talk to, and there's some, like this is saying unsettling themes and stuff. But I really liked Soma. I played it with a buddy of mine. Like it's a single player game, but I played through it with him there, and we were he had already played it, but we experienced it together. However you want to say that. But yeah, this looks like it could have some great potential if they don't screw it. You know, if it doesn't get screwed up, and just the guy. And just the fact that it's a solo developer, that is pretty cool. Yeah. So, indie games. Let me tell you something. Look into my eyes. Indie games are the future. Don't pre-order AAA titles. Go on Steam, spend $10 to $20 on an indie game that you'll enjoy much more than AAA games. For the first time ever... we are, well, no, I shouldn't say that. For the second time ever, we're at a place where we potentially could have a giant crash of the video game market. But for the first time ever, my hand almost broke, that really hurt. But for the first time ever, we have something to fall back on. Instead of the whole game industry collapse, it'll just be the AAA titles, and the AA titles will still last. So... second time in human history, we're heading towards what looks like we're heading towards a video game collapse. But for the first time ever, we'll have AA titles that will still stay standing, while the AAAs are the ones that collapse, if that makes sense. AAs are better. AA games, indie games. So go check out this one. It looks really good. It's coming at the end of 2024 or 2025, and it's on Steam. Dreadcore locked unit. All right, let's see. I'm glad that they're finally all agreed that CTR sci-fi is sci-fi at 100%. What is CTR sci-fi? CRT. Wait, CRT. Itself is a heavy, all glassy and metal. Cyber... What? What is CTR sci-fi? Science fiction that uses bulky analog aesthetics. Yeah, actually I love that. I do love that. That's cool. 1 minute gameplay trailer with no gameplay, might I add. Now I've seen it all. This has been a thing. That's a good point. Yeah, give us more gameplay, especially when it says, oh yeah, official gameplay trailer. Possibly, well, see, this is all like curated. It's not just you experiencing the game. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I like to read my books on Audible. I like to play my games on VHS. This is right up my alley. Yes! What the heck is this? Looks interesting. A little bit like Soma. See? Told you. Soma. So I'll definitely wait for more gameplay. Yeah. It's a really good movie trailer. Yeah, gameplay trailer. That's a good point, guys. Listen, if it's going to show us gameplay, I've talked about this before. That is one thing that sucks. This game looks very interesting. Dreadcore locked unit. It looks very interesting, but this says official gameplay trailer and there's no gameplay. Come on, dude. Let us see gameplay. Oh, but it still looks interesting, so go check it out, guys, on Steam. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Oh, by the way, go check it out. Like it on Steam or whatever. Coming out later this year. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.